Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, we're on the way. And it's Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Great vision. Now it's Villa. He's picked his way through. Now can he find a finish?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Conte. Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicked it back promptly. And it's Messi.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Shapes to shoot! Ronaldo gets flagged offside. Target. Messi. The man of very verified. He was quick.
I thought, looks like this is a attack.
For the run over
those that have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Hoeneß couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he shoots! Now it's Van Basten. Little pass back. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. Raul. And it's been shipped out wide. Messi has it out wide and in space. And the referee brings the first half to close. Bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. 0-0, and we're at the halfway. Oh, he's been caught. Shoots! He scored!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
Portugal have penetrated for the first time.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Roberto Carlos, there he goes, motoring forward. Milan still this single goal behind. Tries to play it through. Roberto Carlos, almost an hour gone. And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, this looks sharp. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It's roll! Oh, belter! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now, can they get him away? Conte. Ernest. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Short changes him with that pass. Oh, good spread.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bellingham. Conte. Portugal looking to pass their way through. So that's it. It is all over. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and welcome
The
to
fans have
today's
pulled out
match.
all the stops to make this a monumental
Against
occasion.
Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So that's got things underway. He's had it taken off him. Can he get on the end of this? Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Decent chance! It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Has a look and plays it forward. Well, they've got it again. And it's Balletti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Crossed in again.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Messi. Raul.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Well, it's a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course.
Now it's Neymar. Might be danger here. He's tried one! Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cannavaro getting this one clear. Drogba, lovely pass, but can he get there? Great ball if he can get there. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Milan couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And it's Cruyff. He's in space and looking for options.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Played into space. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. It's anyone's ball now. And again! No mistake! And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So that's two now without reply. Big chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. at it again in double quick time. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
And we'd like to inform you now that
Well, they're in a
latest
great
travel
position,
information
Peter,
is
so
currently
why
being
stop
displayed
now?
on the
I would
screen.
say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Milan 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And the action is back underway. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Looking for the run. Oh, no joy this time. Messi. Aimed beyond the defence. Mendes wins the duel this time. Just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That pass has been well intercepted. And the shots, and the shots! He scores! They're back within reach! Oh. Saved it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So is this the start of a comeback? There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And here's Bale.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Beckham to take it as usual. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Nicely weighted ball. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Modric. Manchester United appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And he's picked it up out wide. And Messi! They've done it! And they are cruising away. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Number 17, Lionel Messi.
So now the difference is 3.
Lionel Messi.
Messi proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Substitution.
Having that sort of player in your side is
22,
reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can
Coming
make his
on the
influence
field
count at any
is
stage. It's simply
number
part of his
15,
package. When he really
Ronaldinho.
wants to, this fella scores.
Cruyff really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Substitution for Milan, number 11, Neymar. Coming on to replace him is number 20, Hazard.
Cannavaro. Goes looking wide. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. He's through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Bayer clears. Plays a sharp little ball here. Hazard. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
6 added minutes has been indicated.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Searching pass he's played there. That is ended up in no man's land. Bonucci, not the most accurate pass. Roberto Carlos goes steaming forward. Hazard providing an outlet on that flank. Cruyff. Belletti. And that will be the final act. Milan can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for.
Hello,
Win this one
everybody,
and they're going up.
welcome to today's
Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So off we go then. Milan cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Cafu. Has a look and plays it forward. It's come backwards here. Nice interception, well timed. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Roberto Carlos. Takes the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now A sudden chance to counter. Neither side yet able to find the net. A probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Raul. Nice control. Adams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Spread out to the left. Forlan. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Adams gets over and intercepts. Now it's Messi. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Neymar. And he was quick to react. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Forlan. Roberto Carlos. Raul. Knocks it into space. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I wouldn't say it was the most potent performance, Peter, but defensively, very composed. The scoreline might still be 0-0, but I'm expecting things to open up a bit more in this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Milan are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Modric, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous. This looks promising. And a chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Cristiano Ronaldo really looked sharp out there. That first touch, sensation. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Played into space out wide, and that's not going to reach. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to...
Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And it's Mendes. And he's heaved it away. It's their second corner of the game. He's having a go! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Raul clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Neymar. Bastoni is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Torres. And that is a little undercooked. Now it's Neymar. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. Adams attempts a clearance. Corner number 3 coming up. And the keeper beats it away.
Milan clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Modric promptly onto that, and that is that.
Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
He's got away.
Well played and well cleared.
Looking for a runner.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able... It's nothing quite like last day drama, especially when there's a potentially happy ending in store. All they need to do is to avoid defeat here, and promotion is sealed. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. Milan cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. He's found a way through. And he's heaved it away. And they're back on the ball again. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the big chance! Cannavaro with the clearance. And the shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Nice looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, easy pickings there. Mendes gets it clear. Nicely weighted ball. Now that's well seen too. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now then, the ball's come loose. It's a promising position. Messi. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's a lovely, neat pass. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Five minutes till the break. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's running through. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Here we go again, then.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Now it's Neymar. That is a brilliant interception. Ricci did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Kukçu is always looking to break lines. Cannavaro cuts it out. Applies the finish! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, it's probably going to take something very special to beat him today.
And we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And the shot! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target. And the pass is intercepted. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That pass has been well intercepted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Cafu. And still, we await the first breakthrough.
They'll want to make the most of...
That's rather hopeful. And that wasn't far away.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Substitution for Milan, number 23, Modric.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Cristiano
Well, they want to
Ronaldo.
win this, Peter, plain and
Number
simple.
11.
Seal promotion right here, right now.
Number 17, Messi. Number 22,
Now it's Foden.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Foden!
Joshua Kimmich. Number
Well, there's no
18,
doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Number 10, Palmer. Number 15, Ronaldinho.
he's got space here.
Substitution.
Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. On the cusp of going up, and this can make it real.
Yeah, we all know there's huge pressure on him, Peter, but he looks to me like he can handle it.
As close to a certainty as can be.
Yeah, credit to the keeper. He read it, but succumbed to the placement.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it. An impact sub.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Foden. The ball goes in,
3 minutes at a time.
and he can clear it away. Statement win on a Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So we're up and running.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
He's through here. Bale gets into a good position. He's tried one! Van Dijk. Cafu. It's a searching pass. Serginho. Looking for the run. It's a promising position. Applies the finish!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Del Piero deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Cannavaro gets rid without sophistication. Back into the middle. Aimed in towards the sea. Rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
There's the shot! He's missed, but not by that far. Milan still without a single shot on target. He's found a way through.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Nice looking ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Del Piero. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's got the... Mbappe! Loose, and again! Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. And it's Del Piero. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Rijkaard. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. De Bruyne. Now it's De Bruyne. He's shifting through the gears here. De Bruyne. They're urging him to shoot. Serves a bullish header! Goal! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Milan really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now somewhat off target. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. De Bruyne. Milan come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. They're trying everything to subdue him here. Yeah, and Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Raul. 60 minutes played. It's come to nothing.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And it's been played through. He's picked his way through. Chance for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he?
Go the other way. Nicely shaped ball. Bale. No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Drogba. It's a threat. Takes a shot! He's got a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Terrific header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to be...
Milan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. It's been... Mbappe! It's in! And what a climax we have here! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Del Piero. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
everybody,
The game
and
yet to
welcome to
kick off.
today's match.
The excitement already
Milan
palpable.
Against Milan.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Can he get on the end of this? Caught offside that time. Threads one in. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now that is commitment to the cause. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And a chance! Goal! Milan! You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing... It was...
Through, kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's there to kick. There's a sharp little ball here. Nakata crosses. Tries to get it clear. And it's Dembele. Dembele! And he has produced a crisp...
It's like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Pinches it off him. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nice looking ball. And that's a throw-in.
Milan really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could...
Up he goes! Modric. It's a searching pass. Defending was strong and firm. Milan do seem to have a very clear game plan here, Jim.
Yeah, they're set up to play those long balls from deep, Peter. The front men have certainly been busy making the runs beyond that defence.
Nice, a tried and tested formula, OK, but very demanding too.
Well, you need your boys up front to work extremely hard, and you need to get the passing right as well, of course. Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Cafu making good progress on the right-hand side. Cafu charging forward down that flank. Out for a throw. He's picked his way through. Cross to the back post. That's a decent clearance. Nakata. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played into space. Good read, needed to be. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice physical challenge. Messi.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's loose now and they want to get it back. kind of... And we've reached half-time. A very... With just the one decisive moment, it's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Isco, out to the right.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Terrific header! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Hit into the middle. Milan have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. It's their second corner of the game. Here's the header! Decent enough try.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Van Balten gathers from the goal kick. Shot a goal! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Beckenbauer. Raul. That's a little off target. Looking for the run. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. João Neves, who does have an assist to his name. Roberto Carlos. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Rice.
Substitution for Milan. Number 22. Raul, number 23, Modric, coming on the field.
Milan looking to pass their way through.
Ronaldinho, number 5.
Milan really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, easy pickings there. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Cleared without complication.
There will be 3 minutes.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's really well cleared. And the keeper's got it again.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And back to the keeper. So that's it. It is all over. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the...